So, Patrick in the house. What's up, Grail Keepers? And Fields, what's up, man? What's up, Maserati?
We're just gonna have to go with this, brother.
Yeah, we are. It's wasting time. Did you get
Yeah.
the update? Did you check the App Store? Did you get the update, Phil?
Yes, I did. Yes, I
All
did.
right. So then we're just gonna go with it. You guys can watch on another device. All right, guys. Islander Phil's in the house. He's been gone for a while, so he's back. He's prepped. He has a lot of stuff to show you guys. That's why we got to jump right into it. Phil, why don't you say what you want to say? Welcome back. It's always great to have you on, and then cover shipping, and then we'll get started.
Yeah, so I am Islander Phil. I live in the Pacific Islands just south of Japan. So we ship everything U.S. priority. I also do international shipping at cost. Shipping will be flat at $18. So if you get multiple boxes, it's still going to be $18. And usually just be aware it takes about 10 to 14 days to get to you, but it is sent tracked. And if it is more expensive books, of course, we'll send it insured. Been collecting for the last 40 plus years, been selling off my collection to help with the kids' college tuition, and just got back from moving them into their dorm and settling back in. And Ali's been bugging me to get back on the show, and I've been bugging him, so we finally got to meet. And now I'm here, and I'm looking at a black screen. I can't see that beautiful mug on my phone.
But can you see chat?
I can see a little bit of chat. Yeah, I do.
All right, so you guys feel free to narrate. You can do your David Attenborough and narrate to Phil what he's missing up on this top screen. All right, you guys get the little peep show that he doesn't get. Hey, Arlie,
Yeah, so I
how
have.
are you? Hey, Arlie. She's like, hey, how are you? Okay. All right. So we're all set. Write the price to claim, you guys. Put a question mark if you want to make an offer. And that's how it works. Let's have some fun. I know Phil's going to hook you guys up with some deals. You never know exactly what he's going to offer.
Yeah, what we're going to do is I'm not going to turn down too many offers, so we're here to move books tonight. So let's
Are
make it
payment
happen.
plans available before we get started?
Yeah, so I do 30% down any book of $1,000 or more, and then I'm a collector. I'm not a dealer, so I can give you a couple months to pay, maybe even 6 months. But we'll work it out. You just DM or let Arlie know in the chat, or Ali know that in a chat that you're making a claim on a payment plan, so we know that.
All right, let's at least let's be on the same page about the deposit at least. So the deposit, how much down, Phil?
30%,
30% down,
non-refundable.
non-refundable, and then to qualify for a payment plan, how
A
much would they
thousand
need to spend?
dollars.
$1,000. Okay, and let us know on the air if you're going to do it on a payment plan. All right,
Yes.
let's get started.
All right, really ultra rare book from 1918, 105 years old, death cover, rare skull, death cover. Got it all from 1918. These are really cool work and win books, otherwise known as dime books. 105 years old. That's all I got to say. $200 on that one.
105 years old. Travis, are you here? Travis probably picked this one up off the newsstand. January
Yeah,
11th,
it's in his city.
1918. New York City. Travis, are you here? That's all you, man.
1918.
That would be the oldest thing I have. There you go. I don't have anything older than that. Work with 175. Is that an offer? 175. Is that an offer, Long Island? Let us know if
Yeah, let
that's
me
an
know.
offer. If it is an offer, will you take 175?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep, done.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, you know what? He was super clear. I was the one confused. He wrote work win 175. I thought he meant work with 175. You're right. Long period island period collectibles. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. So next we got another uber rare book. Same thing. This is from 1915 as well. And this is a skull kind of crucified skull cover floating in the air here. This is Fame and Fortune Weekly, 5-cent dime book, they call them. So I don't know why they put 5 cents and they still call them dime books, but that's what they are. This one's at about a 3.0. And then, of course, you know, this is what you're looking for when you see these old books. Anything skull, anything death, that's the one to go for. That's $200 on that one as well.
So these are magazines or news? These are like magazines, right?
They're a little bit bigger than a comic book.
Okay. So they're not pulps. They're not well, I think I'll go ahead and accept this on your behalf. 175. Same guy.
All right.
Same guy. Long period island period collectibles. I knew he would take that, so we'll give that to you as well for 175. Thank you.
So a little bit more. So this one's a bondage cover from 1916 as well. Another 5-cent dime book, male bondage.
Okay, that's either bondage or murder. That's
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not. I don't know if that's yeah. I mean, they are bound, and who the hell's that? All right. That's what are they trying to? Are they trying? Those so the guys in the woods are actually the heroes? Or
No, those are the guys that tied him up.
Presumably.
And then these are the guys that came off the train going, look, we're not running over this dude. And they're like, no, you're going to run him over or we're going to shoot you.
So do you think they tied him up to stop the train so that they could rob the train? Or did they just want him to get ran over, but then the train stops, so now they're coming down? I don't know. Okay.
I haven't read the book. Somebody's got to buy it to tell us the end of that story.
All right.
4.5 for 160 on this one. 1916.
$160. 1916. People are looking at your Hulk, I guess. Your Hulk, is there an ASM 50 in the background? They're already on those.
Yeah. You want me to show that? I can show that.
Sure. We can give the people what they want for once, at least.
Absolutely. All right, so this is, of course, King Size Annual or King Size Special Hulk #1, the famous Steranko cover. Just a beautiful, beautiful book. This is a 6.0, so it does have a little bit of wear right there. Like this is the thumb wear when you're flipping through the book. 1968. I have it at $350 or best offer.
All right, 6L 350. It sucks you can't see me, that's for sure, because I have like new special effects. And since you've been gone, that's a Kelly Clarkson song. What's new? I have special effects. Like I can now.
Arlie will tell me.
Send a heart to you. See that, Arlie? And then Costa has Overstreet access now. He has access to Overstreet access, so he knows a lot more than he did last time you were here.
Okay. All right, this is the other one. This is the first appearance of Kingpin. This is the German variant from 19.
Oh, how cool! He said in your heart, and there's like hearts that come out. That's so cool.
Oh, Ollie's married now, so he can't send hearts to you, Arlie. So this is a German variant, first appearance of Kingpin. It does have this piece out, so I have it as a 2.5. But these are really uber rare, big time. Everybody collecting the 50 variants want to get this one, so this is it. 2.5 for 300 or best offer.
Right,
like I said, don't be afraid. Shoot your shot. You'd be surprised.
How would you say that? How would you say that in German?
I don't know. We don't have.
Is it like Die Spine or is it Die Spiny?
I think it's Die Spiny or Die Spiny, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, well, Costa has Overstreet access, so maybe he can help. Lino, okay, you know what, Lino? You did win the most entertaining vendor award. I can give you an Overstreet access code.
Next, we have another Fame and Fortune Weekly. This is also from 1916. And it is the last page has a skull preview page on the last page. So it does have another illustration on the last page that should have been on the cover of this one. But that's what it's notated for, is a skull preview last page from 1916. And I have this in a little bit better grade, 4.0 for $100.
So what's the violent thing on this?
It's actually the last page.
Because you guys know, if Phil has it in his collection, there's got to be something violent in in it, or otherwise it wouldn't be here. So he's gonna show us what is violent in that for him. What was violent enough for him to buy that? Oh yeah, that's okay. Yep, death. We see death, and I don't know what's going on there, but all right, definitely some darkness there. Okay, I got an offer for you: $290 on the Hulk, Phil.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. $190. Underscore leader. Underscore O. Underscore cola. Takes it down.
Do you see it?
Leader O cola. Arlie, do you see it okay?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
All right, awesome.
Thank you. Let me put this back in very.
All right.
Oh, I got
Caught
those
up with chat. Okay.
These are a little bit more affordable. This is this is from 1919 in a 2.0. This is Fame and Fortune Weekly, stories of boys that make money. Boys that make money, baby. $70.
$70 for that one.
And then this is my last one. This is from July 25th, 1919, Boys That Make Money. And then this is 2.0 for $50.
And what are they doing to make money on that? That's a circus. That's a the polar bears.
The polar bears are coming out.
That's like that might be like our chat personified.
Striking it rich in the snow business by a self-made man, otherwise known as Ali.
The polar bears busting out of the circus carts. That's kind of like when our live stream starts.
This is really cool. This is a lot bigger. This is like newspaper size. This is Leslie's Weekly Illustrated in Washington, D.C. and New York, I believe. But this is, check the date out on that. Oops.
1898.
So 1898, this is the Spanish-American War issue. It includes information about Puerto Rico in here. Very Uncle Sam patriotic cover. And then in the centerfold, it has an illustration of all the Navy ships that were used in the Spanish-American War. So if you're a big Navy guy or you're into naval ships, this is the issue for you. And I have that as a 6.0 for $200.
All right, you just gave 120 people like the first history lesson they probably had in a long time. So there you go. $200.
But it's really a beautiful cover.
I think it's a little late for the first Uncle Sam. I don't know, maybe. That's not, is that a what is that? Like a newspaper?
Yeah, it's an illustrated newspaper, they call them. So, I mean,
All right.
I could take it out. You can see
No,
it's,
no, it's
so
okay.
it's not a newspaper. It's a, see. So Puerto Rico.
All right, this is not the live show they thought they were tuning into.
There's a test on this afterwards.
Okay, you guys. History first period is almost over.
Yeah, gym class is next. Gym class is next. Lino will be leading that with push-ups.
All right.
So $200 on that one.
or best offer. First appearance in Puerto Rico in comics. All right, that's possible.
All right, let's move over to some slabs. I have an Iron Man 180 at a beautiful 9.8 white pager. This is a blue tone cover, Mandarin, and who was that? Radioactive Man appearance, but a beautiful blue cover. Less than 36 of these are on the census. Beautiful 9.8, and I have that at $200.
9.8, $200, and the issue number was what again?
180.
Iron Man 180 and a 9.8.
And then these things are, there's a subgenre, I don't know, Ali, if you know the gray tone and blue tone covers that everybody is looking for. So this is obviously blue tone, so.
All right, blue tone. Costa, if you look up this issue in Overstreet Access, it probably refers to that. And, okay, let's see the crime comic on the wall for Long Island. Who already has a couple claims going. We got you, Long Island.
So this is Fight Against Crime. This is one of the grails. The other one is, of course, Crime Suspense Stories 22. But these are the two major decapitation covers. Of course, the other one is the hanging on her hair with the axe, and then this one has actually been thrown in the sewer. So this, in my opinion, this one is a lot harder to find than CS22. But this, again, classic grail, decapitation cover, hanging panels in the interior, only 76 of these total on the census. And this is a 3.0 off-white, and I have it for $6,500 or best offer.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Definitely pops up less than the other Crime Suspense. Okay, what about 45 on the $70 comic or whatever? What was 70? Kataiba's offering it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Kataiba_Okasha. He told you guys he's open to offers. He's going to try to hook you guys up with deals. So good for you. Kataiba_Okasha. You made the move. It had been up
Thanks,
there.
brother.
If there's anyone else, if you want to make a move on something else up there, he's not playing around today.
No, I haven't turned down one offer. Another 9.8, Fantastic Four, 258. 9.8. This is a classic Dr. Doom cover, ripping the cover of the comic off. This is the Burns classic cover of Doom. You can actually see the reflection in his armor. Beautiful yellow cover, 9.8, and I have that at $250 or best offer.
Another 9.8 white. Got a Doom cover with the reflection. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that one, actually.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That is awesome. Okay.
All right.
And a 9.8.
All right, let's do some bras for a little bit. I got
And don't be shy with the offers, guys. Really, that is an emphasis tonight. He is taking offers.
Fantastic Four 35, first appearance of Dragon Man. I have this in a 3.5, so a little bit lower grade, but very affordable. 1965 goodness, first appearance key book for $75.
You got a lot of stuff today. Are you going to have any statues or figures for sale?
Maybe the next show. I've been kind of pulling my collection out of the closet, and I think I have a lot of stuff for Elite Collectibles.
Yeah, that's another thing that's new since you were here. Elite Collectibles 11 is in high gear. It's just starting out, but it's definitely, the live shows have started.
Yeah, they look good too. A lot of stuff. Next, the Fantastic Four 37 from 1965 has this in a 5.5. Number 37, and I have that also for 75. Sorry about that, Ali.
5.5, 75 bucks as well. If you want that, right? 75. You want a bundle? Let us know. You want to see anything on the table closer? If you missed it, just let us know, and we're happy to do it.
Yeah, and if there are big game hunters in the room, let me know, Ali, and I'll start taking out the actions and texts.
Okay.
Next, Fantastic Four 43, 1965. Thing not having a very good day today. Or he had a really good night last night.
Is Torch trying to, what is he doing? Torch is, I guess, in the background.
Yeah, we don't know what he's doing, and we're not going to ask.
He looks like he's busy with something back there.
5.0, 60 bucks on that one.
All right, 5.0, $60. Did the ASM 50 sell? No, it did not. It's the German.
Yeah, and then I have a slab as well.
How much is your Fight Against Crime 20?
6,500.
All right, you have a 4,500 offer.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I could probably come down to 57.50 on this one.
All right, 57.50. 57.50 would take it.
That's a steal. Somebody should take it. 57.50. That's
57.
basically my cost.
Okay.
All right. Next, we have first appearance of Gorgon 5.0. That's him right there. You can't see him front face, but he's one of the Inhumans
you got a
brothers.
counter. It's a reasonable counter. $5,500, Phil.
Dude, Arlie and I have this thing going, right? So I don't know if you've been following Ali before when I was doing my shows, but we both have PC books. So I need all my major nerd friends in the room. I'm going to show one of Arlie's books, and we need to sell this because this is my book. When you made that offer of $5,500, I turned to her and she said, "Yep." Not even a discussion. It was like, you're going to take it. Yeah, that's my book. So, yeah.
There you
Deal.
go.
Definitely Titanic music. This is my grail.
All right, that's your grail. We can give you the Titanic music. We'll give you the congratulations, Long Island. That is a hell of a book. It doesn't come up often. In that grade, it usually looks a lot more tattered than that. That looked actually really good for that grade. Congrats. Long Island Collectibles takes it down. 5,500, and now something from Arlie's PC is going to be up for grabs.
Here you go, right here. This is Arlie's PC, a 9.8 ElfQuest. This is her book. Somebody buy this book so we can balance the universe.
No, you don't have to even bid at all. You don't even have to like offer anything.
But this thing is actually this is a ghost. For those of you know, and those of you who were collecting in the late 70s, this was a book, and then even into the 80s and 90s, everybody was looking for this paper stock, kind of cheaply made. To find it in 9.8 is really rare. Only 77 of them. And then Warner Brother and DC Comics has the movie rights now. First appearance of ElfQuest. Balance the universe, people. Balance it.
You want to see the barcode, Nola? Sure. Screenshot it. Okay. Yep. All right, Nola. There you go, ElfQuest. Yeah, I'm wondering why they never made anything with that yet. I don't even think they have an animated thing for that. Maybe.
They were actually battling their creators were very stingy with the rights. And then they would
I think it was, what was it, 2750 something?
Yes, 2750.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next we have a newsstand copy, 9.2 Newsy, signed by Chris Claremont. 5 first appearances, first Marauders, and then signed up at the top where he usually signs it. And then see, Arlie's still talking in my ear. 170 on this one.
Okay. 170, 92 or better, and it's signed. Then go get it, all winners. But we don't want to hear about it. Don't prize troll, you'll be gone. Make an offer. That's what's productive. $115 offer on what? What do you want?
I don't know.
What did you just show? He's offering 150, maybe the Chris Claremont signed X-Men book.
Yeah, so this is first appearance Marauders, Scalp Hunter, Arclight, Harpoon, Riptide, Scrambler. And they're what are they making?
115 offer.
Let's do it.
Done. Nola Caesar takes it down. $115.
Thank you, brother.
Armandonian has been looking for New England Comics Newsletter 14 forever. Is that the first pick? Is that what that is?
That sounds like that.
I think it's the first tick. He doesn't have it, Armand.
No, sorry. Next is another newsstand 9.0, signed by Chris Claremont, first Sabretooth battle. Got that at 150 on this one.
All right.
No problem, Nola. Thank you.
And yeah, if you guys have offers for Phil, show no mercy. If you guys see Phil on some of our live sales, he shows no mercy. So you can get him back right now. He's offering you guys. He's telling you guys he wants to hear the offers tonight.
Yep. Next we have Weird Tales, Volume 44, Number 8 from 1953. Pulp, of course. Pulps are really hot right now. They're going to be slabbed, I guess, the end of this year. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so. If not, I guess it's going to be first quarter next year. But this one is signed by Kelly Frias. So something, if you're new to pulp, signed pulps are, you just don't see them at all. They just never sign the pulps. So Kelly Frias, this is a licensed cover and then a classic cover to boot. And then on the interior, you actually have Haynes Bach, Virgil Finlay, and Vincent Napoli. And then I'll put the information on the back for you too when you receive the book. And this is what we call a published license cover. So they either did T-shirts or mugs or posters on this one. And I have this one at $375, and then it's signed by Kelly Frias.
Do you have a Wolverine 3 from the limited series?
No, not prepped. No, I don't have it.
Okay.
Next, this is X-Men 251 from 1989, signed by Chris Claremont, in a weird position for him to sign. Usually he signs up here, but for some reason he signed over here. 9.0, and I also have that at 150. If somebody wants to bundle all the Claremonts, you can bundle them up and shoot me an offer.
Mr. Licha, is there a claim wall I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? Everything on the table is still available for sale.
Yep.
I am allowed to wear a hoodie, Pino. This is Culture City, you guys. They do amazing work for people with invisible disabilities, all right? Like PTSD and autism. Next weekend, next Saturday, we're going to do the give back. We're going to raise a bunch of money for them and for St. Jude. So that's next Saturday. A lot of live auctions. $11 starting bids on awesome things. All the money going to those two charities. So it's going to be awesome. Clear your day next Saturday and join us for that. It's always a lot of fun. We do it every December.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of us online. We'll be on like for 10 minutes or so, right, Ali? And then
Yep.
we're off. So you're going to see multiple collectors, dealers, just regular sellers coming on to support. It's a great event and it's a great cause. So come on out. Next, we have volume 44, number 1 from 1952, Weird Tales. This is a hot title for, again, for pulp. This is also signed by Kelly Frias. There you can see his signature.
You got
And
an
this is,
offer, $175 for all 4 Fantastic Fours that you have up there. What are those? So I think he's talking about what, the raw, or actually no, the 3 raws and the slab. Is that what he's talking about?
for how much?
All 4. So there's 3 in the slab, right?
Yeah, so that's
It's
250.
175. So that's 2
Yeah,
raw. The 4 raw ones. He says there's a 4th raw.
No, I only have 3 raw.
All right. You mean for the 3 raws? ATW?
Oh, I think he has the Gorgon one. Yeah, there is
that
4.
one. Okay, 175 for all that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Done. All right. $175. ATW Comics with an X at the end. ATW Comics with an X at the end. All 4 of them, $175. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks for your patience. We figured it out in the end.
Yeah, so going back to this one, licensed cover, that's still on the board. And then I have the next one that we were just talking about, signed by Kelly Frias. Superstar artists in this issue, superstar writers. So there's the list. I already did the annotation for you when you receive it. H.P. Lovecraft, Seabury Quinn, and Sprague de Camp, 3 of the greatest sci-fi writers. And then all the artists. And then this is a number 1 issue, and it's licensed. And I have this one for $600.
All right.
Signed.
Phil already figured it all out for you on the back, so he puts in his research. You can tell. So if you've never seen Islander Phil on before, so he regularly goes on solo on Elite Center 11. He just took a break and he's back, but he has a massive personal collection he's been working through. He's still not through with that. He also picks up rarities here and there. He is a collector. He's been parting with some of his stuff for the past year and a half, 2 years, I would say, because his daughters, they have tuition, and his son as well. But he still is a collector, and you're still seeing at every live show things out of his collection as well. So you never know what you're going to see. So awesome to tune in.
Those FFs are out of my personal collection, so I just took those out. So I have a little bit more that I'm going to pull out slowly to share with everybody. So here's another Weird Tales. This is if I had any recommendation, if you're new to pulp, get this book. The only reason why is it's dual signed. So there's Kelly Frias here signed on the cover. And then it comes with actually the published card signed by Kelly Frias. So this cover, you can see again, that's what we mean that it's cross-published or published outside of pulp, the covers. So if you're into pulp, you want the cover to be published in other formats, so people are more familiar with the cover and recognize it. So this is one of his most recognizable, signed Kelly Frias with card, signed, licensed art cover, Seabury Quinn, Hans Bach, Vincent Napoli, and Koye, Seabury Quinn stories. And I threw in the card for free, and I have that one for $600.
What's the Iron Man slab on the table? What issue number was that again?
Yeah, so this is a 9/8 issue 180 blue tone.
Okay. Issue 180 and a 9/8. All right, SNES Patrol. There you go.
I'll take offers too. Let me know.
All right, not seeing much action on the pulps, so maybe we could switch gears. Let's show them some comics. I think that's kind of what the crowd wants to see right now.
All right. You want me to bring out some big guns?
Yeah, just mix. Not all big, just mix them up. But it seems like it's more of a superhero crowd at the moment.
All right, here. What about Sensation Comics 51, 1946, 4.5, cream to off-white. Harley just sighed in the background. One of her books. So this is, of course, the Action 1 Swipe, one of the more popular Sensation Comics issues that people try and get. Pretty tough to find on the internet or at shows. I have a 4.5 for $2,100. Yeah,
Tony, the last pulp was really cool. I agree. Buy it, and there's a lot more of those. if you want some pulp action, Phil can go all night long.
Yeah, don't get me started on spines.
Spine
tight,
skin, tight and bright. You want to go late hours with Phil talking about spine skin and tight and bright? Don't get him started on pulps.
Somebody else was asking, so there's the other one. This is an Italian version. First appearance of Kingpin. This is a 2.5. It does have restoration, so it does include some spine spits sealed to cover. That's just the glue. So I don't know. I was thinking about popping it out and redoing, getting somebody to remove that, but then it would be detached. But that's what they did. They just sealed the cover to the actual comic book. So I got hit on the restored. So first appearance, Italian, 400 on this one.
All right, 2.5 restored, $400.
So you
What's
have
up, Latino Gringo in the house? What's up, man? So you got a German and an Italian.
Yep.
Okay, let us know if you're interested. You want more Italian books, Costa? You have more Italian books?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
So next, Todd the Father, newsstand edition. Newsstand. So this is a 9.2 white pager signed by Todd. $300 on that for the newsstand.
This was his, wasn't it like his first, what, DC or something?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Gotcha. Costa looking for an Italian Fantastic Four 1.
Oh. Well, I do have the UK.
All right. You can keep it in Europe. What about a UK Fantastic Four 1?
And then I have another one I can pull out. There's only 13 of these on the census.
Okay. How much are you asking for that?
$37.50 or best offer.
Okay. You got a problem with the UK one, Costa? All right. Let's pick up the pace a little bit if we can. Let's keep this going. There's over 100 people in here, and they're excited, so they want this to be action packed. So let's
right.
show them the stuff.
Third Black Panther, first Wanderer. It does have some toning on the sides, but other than that, she is crispy clean. So I hit it on the toning. 7.0 for $100.
All
Third
right,
appearance of Black Panther.
Third Black Panther. All right, 7.0, $100.
Next, we have the iconic Surfer cover, first Surfer in shorts. If you notice, the first appearance of his shorts.
He was completely
Fantastic
new
Four,
before
55.
that.
Have this as a 6.5, 175 on that one.
6'5", 175. Looks like there's a little bit of writing in the moon, right?
Yeah, looks like not too sure what that would be.
Yeah, maybe grease pencil, maybe pen. The red font cover. What's the red font cover, Kataiba? You want to see? Oh, you're just saying that? I don't know.
I think this one, red font.
Okay, so it's a 6.0. It's signed. Is that what you're asking for, Kataiba? All right, just let us know. Okay. And if you guys saw anything in the preview, you can let us know that as well, and we can front load it.
Yep. Have a lot of tech, a lot of action as well. Second appearance of the Claw, 6.0, Fantastic Four 56. Have that at $40.
Yeah, no, we'll show the sensation again. And Phil, thanks for pointing out that it's an Action 1 homage or Hamage, because seems obvious now, but at first it didn't strike me. So let's show that sensation to Nola. Action 1 Hamage there. Once you see it, can't unsee it. So you got bondage there too.
Yeah, right there, red dress bondage.
Okay, would you do $200 for that pulp for Kataiba?
Yep, it's done.
Kataiba_Okasha, $200.
Thank you, brother.
Step up. What about $20 on FF46? How much was that?
56.
46.
Yeah, it's 56. I don't have 46.
Oh, okay. So that $20 offer.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, give it to 8bit_attic. 8bit
Thank you, brother.
_ATTIC. And then you have a, well, we got rid of one of the weird ETA. So you want to make an offer on the 2 that are left? You tried to make one on all 3. Let us know. We'll give priority to your double offer or your offer on the pair if you still want them.
Yeah, this is the one with the signed card that goes with it, so it shows that it's been published outside the cover of the pulp. So that's a really cool combination, and both of them are signed. So there it's signed at the bottom.
Okay, that's cool.
And then this one's signed right here.
All right. Let us know if you want to make an offer on those 2. We'll freeze them for you.
Okay, next we have iconic Doom cover. This is a part 1, so issue 57 through 63 or something. Just an awesome story. Doom actually takes Surfer's powers, and you actually see Doom ride the surfboard and have his cosmic powers. I forget which issue that is, but really cool storyline. But this is where it starts. Issue 57, 3.0, $90 on that one.
Thanks for that, man. I was gonna read it at some point. Now I don't have to. $90, 3-0.
All right.
What is it?
3-0, $90.
Then I have a little bit higher grade. This is a 6.0, same issue, and I have that at 150.
Danny, I see your test. If you guys see anyone that seems to be ignored, they're not being ignored. It's because they're getting filtered. So help each other out. If you see somebody that I haven't responded to, let me know what they're asking, and then we'll help them. And I didn't hear back on the 2 weirds. Somebody offered 3 of the weirds. So if you want to make an offer on the 2 weirds that are left, let us know. He's down to deal with you. You just got to make the offer.
Yeah, like I said, this is the keeper. That's the one with the card. So make me an offer I can't refuse.
What is the National Lampoon on the shelf? Kataiba's asking.
Oh, that's a Frazetta cover. So these are really hard to get. If you see them anywhere, definitely pick them up. But you could see just classic Frazetta all around. Beautiful cover. I have this as a 6.0, so she has been read. But just, just the muscularity, just everything that Frazetta gives you, the voluptuousness, it's all there. 6.0, $75.
What's the grade on the Peacemaker?
The Peacemaker is a 7.0. And then I have room on this, I think. So you can definitely make me an offer.
7-0.
And then just
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, just be aware that you'll see these a lot in the wild, but make sure you look to the left, and this will be blue. That's a second printing. So just make sure the top left corner is red, and that's the first print.
Yeah, that's first print, Tony. Yes. $450, but he says make him an offer. We'll give priority to anyone that asks, but take your shot.
Keeping it up with Fantastic Four. I believe this is the second part. I think it's this one. I can't remember. Maybe the next issue. But one of the issues he's writing is Surfboard, and I freaked out when I saw that. But anyways, 6.0, $50.
Right, Tony. That's his first solo, not his first appearance. That's right. 6-0, $50 on that.
Yeah, I do have his first appearance somewhere. Another Chris Claremont. If somebody is interested in bundling, I got 3 now on the table. Signed by Chris Claremont. Newsstand. First Goblin Queen in costume. That's Madeline Pryor. And this is a 9.0, also for 150. And these are the newsstands, so a little bit harder to get, the 2 newsstands. And then I do have the other one. So if somebody wants to bundle them up, let me know.
All right. And yeah, chat, if you guys want, give us some feedback. What are you waiting for? What are you looking for? He has a lot of stuff. He's trying to figure out what to bring out and what to order. So if you let us know what you're looking for, if he has it, we can front load it.
Yeah, and then I do have the half price box too, if you want me to start going through that.
Yeah, I think we should do some half off stuff in a little bit.
Okay. So next I have a signed and double sketch by Mike Mayhew, Virgin Studio exclusive, basically a one-of-one because these sketches. So these are real, actually color sketches by Mayhew, done on the cover, and it's still got a 9.8 white pager. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 49, custom label, exclusive Mayhew.com issue, and I have this at $375 or best offer.
Okay.
And again, 2 custom sketches on the cover plus his autograph.
All right. So it sounds like the majority of the room definitely into superheroes. They're looking for X-Men 2, 3, or 4. They want to see your Marvel Spotlight 5, The Flash 2 Worlds, any Star Wars 1, and the Old Detectives.
Old text. Okay.
So the Spotlight 5 and the Flash 123 in the preview, that has come up multiple times, or those have come up.
Okay, Detective 44, Frank. This is actually Frank Bruner's personal copy,
Oh, okay.
which is strange because Frank Bruner is I want to say he was a Marvel artist. But Detective 44 from 1940, 5.0 off-white. And for those of you who don't know, I'm always looking for action and tech that is like superheroes doing super stuff instead of, you know, them getting slapped in the face with a pie or something. So this is one of those superheroes doing super stuff. Robin, one of the rare covers that actually, if you don't know, most of the Tex and Batman's, Robin is usually getting beat up, tied up, strangled, something, and Batman's coming into the rescue. And this one, he's actually looking like a pretty cool super kid, right? So a really cool issue to have in your collection. I have that one for $3,500.
Whenever I see Robin, I'm like, oh man, I could just feel Batman's pain. He's like, oh man, I gotta make sure this kid survives.
Yeah, and it's always like that. So that's why these covers are really important for collectors, is you actually see Robin the way he's supposed to be.
Okay. He's like, man, why don't you just stay home next time?
All right. I clear this off. So if somebody wants to do a Fantastic Four bundle, let me know. We can do the Fantastic Fours. I have a lot of room on these because these are my personal stuff.
He's bundling, you guys. He's dealing. You got to make him an offer. He's gonna take those away. He's gonna make space. He's been telling you guys to make offers.
And same thing with the X-Men Claremonts. Make offers.
$200 offer on the Peacemaker solo.
What was the offer?
It's pretty low, 200.
Keep him honest. Let's say I'll come down $150, so $300.
All right, 300 counter. 8-bit, you'll have priority at 300. Thanks for the offer. It's a 7-0. Take any backups.
And then anybody wanted to bundle these 1916 issues, you can bundle them up, take them home. So what is that? That's $260, $310.
All right, Long Island. I don't know if you're interested in those, but you bought the other ones. I'm sure you can get an extra sweet deal. You got a counter, Phil, 275. Counter to your counter.
Sure. Let's do it.
$275. 8-bit underscore addict. 8-bit underscore ATTIC. $275. Thank you. What's up,
Thank
Rodney?
you.
ASM 50, we have the German version and we have an Italian version that's graded and restored.
Yeah, this is the Italian one. And then this is the German version. Somebody want to bundle them up? Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot. Somebody just got a book for about half off. Speaking of which, Phil and his famous, what is it, a table or a box? How do you describe your 50% off? Table?
Just a box. A lot of autographs, a lot of stuff coming in that'll go on the table. It's a box.
You want $200 on the German ASM 50.
German. Yeah, let's do it.
$200. Rodney MW. Rodney MW takes it down. Nice pickup, Rodney. Rodney, and that's M as in Mary, W.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Long Island wants to know if you have any more, what is it, Skull? Pre-code horror Skull comics. I'm sure he has more.
I didn't prep him though. I was
Okay.
trying to be a good boy today.
All right, he's back, you guys, in the road. He's gonna be coming on, and he's known for that. So I'm sure just keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
I got a
for
lot of
next week.
magazines, a ton of magazines. So
Okay.
this is a beautiful, beautiful book. So 7.5 white pager. Not going to find this. Top 10 on the census. This is actually the 7th highest. Origin and key issue, Origin of Vigilante Retold. And it's just an iconic, cool-ass cover from 1942. This is rated as a Gerber 5, meaning that there's less than 500 of these or 1,000 of these. And it does have the war button on it, right down here. Beautiful black cover, 7.5, and I got that at 6K.
7.5 with white pages.
Yeah, just not going to find this book.
That's awesome. And remember, if you put 30% down on refundable, he'll work with you on a payment plan if you need that. Do you have a German Daredevil one?
Yes, I do.
All right, Mid-City, here comes the German Daredevil one. What about a first Swamp Thing, early ASM, very early X-Men? Those are some requests that we've seen.
Okay. If I can find that...
The X-Men request was really early, like X-Men 2, 3, or 4. Early Spidey. And it seems like multiple people are looking for a German Daredevil one for whatever reason.
Yeah, I have a Swedish one somewhere in here. Maybe can you help me find it?
Which one? The German or
Yeah, it's just Daredevil 1. It'll say Daredevil 1 on it.
So you have a Swedish one or a German one?
It should be Dutch. I think it's Dutch.
Okay.
So, Detective Comics 54. This is an awesome issue. If you don't know Detective, so there's an issue 33 that is exactly like this, where it's got the same bridge, and instead of a car, it has a boat in it. So this is one of the first type of cover swipes. So this is issue 54 that's swiping the cover of issue 33 in their same run. So this is a 2.0 off-white. Ad for All Flash #1. And again, the theme is superheroes doing super stuff. Batman flying off the bridge to, of course, rescue Robin, who's tied up in the back of the car.
I mean, just Batman's life would be so much easier without Robin. I'm convinced. He's like, this guy got bound again in some dude's car that's holding him at gunpoint. Lucky me. I have to go save him now.
Yeah. So 2.0, 2,500 on that one.
All right, 2.0, 2,500.
Next, Action Comics 41, classic Superman cover of rescuing a kid before a speeding train. Just one of those awesome covers again. Superman doing super stuff, unlike Ali being brainwashed by those covers where Superman, instead of flying to rescue someone, he's reaching across a river to struggle to get somebody out of a river.
No, this is good stuff. This is Superman. I mean, I'm definitely wondering what were the parents doing?
They're both at work. They were all fighting the war in 1941.
All right.
Look at you talking bad about the family. His dad was in the war, and his mom is working on the factory, and you're complaining.
Well, they definitely weren't at the train track.
So Action 41 4.0 cream to off-white, and I have that at very affordable, $1,900 on that. Somebody should grab that.
All right, 4.0, 1900. That is awesome. Phil, on that book, what's the bottom left corner? Is that artwork, or what is that on the bottom left corner?
That's the smoke, yeah.
The smoke, yeah, that's the smoke. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought.
And this hasn't been cleaned or pressed properly, so it's got room.
Awesome. Okay. Well, people that were asking for the early texts, I showed you a couple, I think, and you want to switch gears? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Sure. But here's the Danish variant they were asking about. Origin, first appearance of Daredevil, very, very rare. 1967. So just a couple of years after the U.S. debut, which is where you want to be in foreign books. If you're new to foreign, be really careful.
Foreign books, foreign.
Yeah, foreign books. Any type of foreign books.
Making sure we enunciated it. Okay.
Yeah. So definitely foreign books.
Okay.
So foreign books, be really careful because there are other prints of this that look exactly the same. So you want to make sure it's the 1967 version. And if you want, just DM me if you have any questions about foreign books and I can help you out. So this is the rarest version there is. And I have that at 2K.
All right, $2,000. And what was the confirmation? Which country is this one from?
This is Danish.
Danish. All right, people are asking for international. Daredevil 1. There's one right there. She might like you say check question mark. Did you want to? I think she wanted a first Lobo earlier. I think the Lobo maybe in the preview, and Silver Surfer 1 or Iron Man 1 are other requests.
No Silver Surfer 1, no Iron Man 1.
Okay.
But this is the Lobo that I had in the preview, not the DC Lobo, but very, very important book for comic book history. So this is the first African-American hero to title his own comic book. So this came out in 1965, right at the peak. So comic books have always tested society and, put the question to the readers of what we're doing and how we're treating ourselves. So this is a perfect example of something that's historically significant, being the first African-American hero in his own comic. 5.0, pretty tough to find, $600.
All right, she might like comics. She might like this Lobo, or she might be horribly disappointed because she meant the other Lobo. Let us know if that's
well, this
the Lobo.
was in the preview.
Let us know if that's the Lobo you were looking for. She might like comics.
And this is the other big foreign book. This is, of course, Fantastic Four 1. I believe somebody else was asking for Fantastic Four German or Italian. But this is a Norwegian edition. This is actually the shortest print version. So when it came out in Norway, it was a 3,000 print run. There are currently less than 30 of these known to exist. And I have a 3.0. Beautiful book at 7K.
That's what country?
This is Norwegian.
Norwegian. All right.
1968.
All right.
All right. So let's move
Okay,
over.
you have an offer on the Action 41 from Kamikaze. He is offering you $1,300. He's citing some sales data, but the bottom line is he's offering you 1,300.
The boss says I have to do it at 1,500 on this one.
1,500 Kamikaze. You know how this goes. You know, you can't snap your fingers and find a copy, and they're all a little bit different. This one looks like it's never been worked on, so there might even be some upside there. What was the page quality?
Cream to off-white.
Cream to off-white, so no tan or brittleness, and I don't see any writing or anything like that. So, and that's an old label. So, all right, if you can get to 15, it's a deal. Thanks for the offer either way, Kamikaze. You got a counter. Do we ask Arlie or you? $1,400 counter.
That's funny.
All right, she says yes. I'm saying no, but she's saying yes.
1,400. Kamikaze_collector takes it down. Congrats.
Thank you.
That's a piece of history right there. Kamikaze_collector. Thank you very much and congrats.
Did I show you Arlie's next beautiful book that she has that is a beautiful 7.5? Balance the Universe. That's 2 of my books down, guys.
Sale.
So it is for sale. It has a tag on it.
No, it's not.
This is a Gerber 5, 7.5, patriotic flag cover. Only 15 on the census, 3 higher, $2,000. Balance the Universe.
All right, 7.5, off-white pages, low census count there, 2,000
Arlie's book.
No.
Arlie's book.
I think we do better when they know that it's your book, Phil, and that you're going to be devastated if it sells.
Is that the crowd? Holy cow.
All right, you got a $425 offer on the Lobo. It was the right Lobo, by the way.
What was the offer?
$425 from She Might Like, $450 now.
450? Is that by the same person?
She countered herself. She wants to be bold. 450.
Well, that's funny because that was going to be my counter, was $25 up. So 450 is hers. Thank you.
450. She Might Like Comics. Takes it down. Nice. 450.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sis.
Thank you. She Might Like Comics She Might Like _comics.
All right, let's clear the table. Get ready for some half off. I think. Did anybody want to do that offer, or is that person still in the room?
I didn't hear back. Maybe they got filtered. If you wanted to make an offer on the 2 weirds, the one on the right has the signed card that also has that artwork on it. So they're the pulp and the card are signed by the cover artist, and the left one's signed as well. So if you want to make an offer on both of those, one of them sold. There's still those 2. Let us know. He's going to convert to half off now. So we're clearing the table so there's no confusion.
Yep. All right. So the way we do it is you're going to mark it down the full price, and then you're going to get it at half that value.
Okay. So starting now, everything's 50% off. All right. Things are going to get crazy. So you claim it like normal, you'll pay half off.
All right, next we have a Swedish edition, 1981, Tech 494 and Tech 495. Have this as a 7.0, $46.
So write 46, you'll pay $23. So write 46 first, you'll pay $23 if you do that first. All right, it's done. Kataiba_Okasha takes it down. Kataiba_Okasha.
Thank you, brother. Next, we have another Lobo. This is Superman versus Lobo. This is kind of like a magazine size. It's signed ×2, Tim Seeley and Sarah Beatty, and it's limited to 75 issues. I think you can see it there.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, 23 out of 75. Yep.
So Superman versus Lobo, 9.2, 150. So do 150, you're going to get it for 75 bucks.
All right, so half off, double signed, right 150, you pay $75. 8bit_attic, 8bit_ATTIC takes it down. You'll pay $75. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we got War Stories #1 from 1952. Is this supposed to be here?
What?
I don't think this is supposed to be here.
Scratch.
No.
Poor Phil, you're. All right, is this supposed to be here?
Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Never mind. It's #1. This definitely should be in here. #1, War Stories #1. Okay, 1952 Korean War.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
1952 Korean War story. This is issue #1. Again, guys, 4.5 for 250.
All right, 4.5, 250. If you write 250, you'll pay 125.
These are the type of ones that are supposed to be in there. This is issue 126, Ace Comics, 126 from 1947. This is pretty rare. This is a Gerber 5. Phantom and Blondie stories on the interior. I have that at 40 bucks. Going to claim it at 40. You're going to get it at 20.
All
Claim
right,
it at 40, get it at 20.
You'll pay 20.
Right.
Kataiba_Okasha, $40. Kataiba_Okasha. Thank you. So he's going to pay 20.
This is a cool book. This is Heroes signed 9 times. Neil Adams, Jay Lee, Adam Kubert, Joe Quesada, John Cassaday, Tom Palmer, Robin Riggs, and Evan Dorkin, all signed. This is the 9/11 tribute. 9.4 issue, 300 bucks. Claim it at 300, you get it at 150.
How many signatures was that?
9 signatures with COA.
Wow, 9 signatures. All right, so write 300, you'll get it for 150.
Neil Adams is probably 100 bucks by itself.
Yeah.
So this is pretty cool. This is a signed Logan pack numbered 355 of 2000, Stranger Things. They do have a chase version of this that's upside down, but this is the top version of that. And then it's signed and numbered down here. 355 of 2000. And I have that at 50 bucks. Claim it at 50, you get it at 25. Claim it at 50, you get it at 25.
What's up, Route 110 Comic Show? You guys, if you live in the New York area, New Jersey area, check out the Route 110 Comic Show. That's I think they're like, what are they, monthly, Greg? How often's your show? $50 is claimed. Kataiba_Okasha. Kataiba_Okasha. Thank you.
Next, we have New Mutants, first appearance of the New Mutants, signed by Bob McLeod. Signed right under his printed name. And I have this a 5.0, so this is a reader, but it is signed. These are tough to come by signed. And I have that at 150, so claim it at 150, get it for 75 bucks. First appearance of the New Mutants, signed.
All right. So it's signed, right 150, you'll pay $75 for that. All right, that is claimed. 8bit_attic. 8-bit
Thank you.
underscore attic. So Route 110 Comic Show, third Sunday every month, and the next one's December 17th. So if you're in the New York, New Jersey area, check those out.
8-bit. That's okay. Just write it down. Can you spell that out for her?
Yeah, it's 8-bit, the number 8, BIT underscore ATTIC. They should have a few claims already.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, she got filtered on her side.
Okay.
So 3.0 Space Mouse, number 3 patriotic flag cover. This is a Gerber 4 from 1953. I have that at 150. Claim it at 150. You get it for $75. Space
All right,
Mouse
Space.
patriotic.
It's like Mighty Mouse's cousin or something. That doesn't. Yeah, I guess that does look like a mouse. And if you guys want to make, so those books survived on the table. If you guys want to make an offer on them, I think it might work. Maybe not the war book, but the other two, let us know.
First cover appearance of Doctor Strange. Not this dude down here. So this is Strange Tales 118 and a 3.5. First appearance of the Orb of Agamotto. First cover appearance of Doctor Strange. I have that at 140. Claim it at 140. You're going to get it for $70.
All right, it's a 3.5, $140, but you'll get it half off. You write 140, you'll pay 70.
Key book.
All right, 8-bit attic. 8-bit attic takes it down. You'll pay 70. Thank you.
Thank you.
What early detectives are left? What are the
I
issue
still
numbers?
I still have a lot.
A lot of them. Do you want to? What issue numbers are you looking for, Comic Jam? Read them out, and I'll ask them on the air.
I can flash them real quick.
I'm just gonna flash you real quick.
There's 85.
Okay.
A 92 and a 5.0.
Okay.
A 92 and a 5.5. And again, these are all superhero doing superhero stuff covers. Then a 98 and a 5.5.
Okay.
Then a 103 and a 4.5.
Okay. And then
44 and a 5.0.
okay.
And then a 54 and a 2.0.
Okay. So let's get back to what we were doing, which is this half off segment. Those aren't half off, but somebody asked, so we showed. Iron Man 55, Teddy, we didn't show that. Is that handy? You want to show it real quick?
Not handy, but I can pull it back a little bit.
Yeah, let's continue doing what we're doing right now.
All right, strange. Thrilling Adventures in Stamps. This is the Iwo Jima cover, rare collectible crossover, so stamp collectors as well as comic book collectors. And then this is the patriotic Iwo Jima cover, 4.0. I have that at 180. Claim it at 180. You're going to get it for $90.
All right, half off. Everything right now is half off. So if you write 180, you'll pay 90.
1951.
Okay.
Famous Gangsters, number 1, Al Capone issue, Gerber 5 from 1951, 4.0, 280. Claim it at 280, you're going to get it for 140.
Okay.
Hot Wheels #1, Alex Toth cover from 1970. This is a 2.5, but I have it for 150, and it includes issue 2, so 1 and 2 for 150.
No, Pinon. The AtCon winners have not been announced yet. As I said, at least a few times this week, we're looking at early this coming week because everything's been closed out now. Now we're just tabulating all the spots, making sure everyone gets all the spots they're entitled to. So the video will be up early this coming week, and you don't have to be present to win. We will contact the winners. $150 is claimed, half off. Kataiba _ Okasha, thank you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw
Famous
in.
Gangsters, go ahead.
I'm going to throw in issue 5 and 6 to Kataiba. So he's going to get 4 issues for 75.
Awesome. Kataiba, you're going to get some freebies with that. Famous Gangsters, what year and issue is that?
This is #1 from 1951. Got Al Capone story in it. Lucky Luciano, Dillinger.
All right. And it was how much?
$280.
Don, $280, so half off.
Thank you.
Long Island Collectibles is going to take that. He's going to pay $140. Thank you.
Thank you, Long Island. Next, we got Plastic Man. This is the best cover out of the series, #8, 1968, black cover. These things are usually beat for Plastic Man black covers. $50 on that. Claim it at 50, you're going to get it at 25.
All right, 7-0. If you write 50, you get it for 25.
Next, you have House of Secrets featuring
Kataiba takes it $50. You'll pay 25. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Next, House of Secrets, #79 from 1966. Have that in a 4.0 for $30. Claim it at 30, you're going to get it for 15. Claim it at 30, you're going to get it for 15.
What's up, Rory?
Next, you're going to get Tales of Suspense, #85. This is the Gene Colan bondage cover. So you see Iron Man. 1967 on this issue, 6.0 for $100. Claim it at 100, you're going to get it for $50. Iron Man bondage.
What year is the war?
The war is 1952.
1952. Can you show it again? Because somebody just asked about it. Bunkhouse, here you go. War Stories. What issue is that?
#1.
All right. And you had what? How much was it?
$250.
$250. So it's half off. So $125 is what you'll pay if you claim it at $250. $30 is claimed. Kataiba. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Next, we got first appearance of Copperhead, 1968, Brave and the Bold, 78. I have this in an 8.0, really beautiful copy. Wonder Woman is passed out. Batwoman is passed out. And Copperhead is about to choke out Batman. $125 on this.
Here's a spoiler. Robin is not going to come and save them.
This one's going to go quick. Godzilla #1, newsstand.
Nice. All right, $125 claim.
Yeah.
$125. Kataiba _ Okasha.
Good grab.
Nice pickup.
So the Godzilla newsstand, #1 from 1977. $30. Claim it at 30. You're going to get it for 15.
Joe texted me this morning. He told me that he just saw the new Japanese Godzilla movie and it was awesome.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot on the feed. It's crazy that everybody is just freaking out over it.
Did you see it, Phil?
No, I just saw people talking about it on feed.
How do you see it? I need to ask him how he saw it. Is it like online? Like, is it streaming or something?
There's something
theater?
on Apple too. There's something on Apple too.
I think that's a series. That's like a TV show. All right, $30. 8bit_attic was first at $15.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Hopefully it's in the theater. I'll try to see if I can see it in the theater with the big screen and everything. But I'll take it however you can see it, I guess.
So this is a Swedish edition, 1979, first appearance of Black Spider, which is Detective 463, 464. Also has Joker #1 issue in here and Batman 113. 4.0, $40. You're going to claim it at 40. You're going to get it for 20.
All right, hurry up and write 40. You'll pay 20.
What was the Godzilla claim?
Oh, it was 8-bit. 8bit_attic again.
He was the first?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, $40 is claimed as well. Donnie Boy.
Thank you.
That's Donnie Boy McCoy _collects. DONNY Boy McCoy _collects. You'll pay 20. Thank you.
Next, we have origin and first appearance of Hawk and Dove from 1968. Have this as a 5.0. $100. Going to claim it at 100. You're going to get it for 50. Key first appearance of Hawk and Dove.
Alex, I see you, man. You were second. It was 8-bit, then you, and then Nola, and then leader on my screen. So you were second. I saw you, but you didn't quite win that last one.
Classic Kirby, Mr. Miracle #1. First appearance of Miracle Man. First appearance of Oberon. Classic Kirby from 1971. Have this as a 7.5 for $100. Claim it at 100. You're going to get it for 50.
All right, write 100. You'll pay 50. And again, if you guys are waiting for the big books you saw in the preview, let us know. We can bring them in as well. Somebody asked about the Iron Man 55. That one's not handy, but if there's other requests, let us know.
Okay. Maybe can you check the Iron Man 55 too when you have a chance? Sandman #1, first appearance of Sandman, first appearance of Brute, first appearance of Glob. Final Simon and Kirby collaboration from 1964. Have this as a 9.0. Very affordable for a key book, $30. Claim it at 30. You're going to get it for 15.
All right. So write 30. You'll pay 15. Yeah, he has more Batman. He has more Daredevil. If you guys want to be specific, we can ask him if he has what it is you're looking for. All right, so 30 is claimed. 8-bit attic. 8-bit attic, you'll pay 15. Nice pickup. You just
Thank you, brother.
Type on that one.
Okay, next we have Xenophil 22. This is a skull cover from 1976. Journal for Sci-Fi Fantasy. It's got a little bit of staple rust, but it is a 6.5. I have this at 150. You're going to claim it at 150. You're going to get it for $75.
Phil, since you still can't see me, right?
No, I can't, brother.
Costa's trying to help you out. He says he's telling you what you're missing. He says I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
Oh, that's because you have a hoodie.
I have a charity organization's hoodie on, all right? Let's not talk about hookers in church and charity at the same time, all right?
Collector's Dream skull cover. This has got all the list. If you're a pulp collector, this has got a list of all the pulp villains. This is a Canadian issue called Collector's Dream. This is issue 2, the cool skull cover. And I have that at $100. Claim it at 100, you get it for 50. Claim it at 100, get it for 50.
All right. Are you gonna have Daredevil, Miller Daredevils, or high grade silver Daredevils later?
I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Next, Swamp Thing, first solo series, second appearance of Swamp Thing, origin of Swamp Thing. Bernie Wrightson cover 7.0, $200. Claim it at 200, you get it for 100.
All right. So write 200. You'll pay $100. It's a 7-0. And just so I know, how many of these 50% offs do you have prepared on the side wherever you're getting them from?
Short box full.
Okay, so maybe let's do a few more of these, then we'll transition and we'll come back to 50% off in a bit.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of signed books too that are in the half off.
Okay.
So I have Spectre #1, first solo series 8.0, 125 on that one.
80, 125, and if any of these books don't, whichever ones don't sell right away, you write 125, you'll get it half off. Feel free to make offers also, you guys. So
Yep,
it's willing to go
motivated.
half off, but if you see something and you don't want to pay half, let them know what you'll pay. I bet you it'll work if it's reasonable. Price and grade on the Mr. Miracle. This is a half off table, Rocco, so it's a 7.5, 100. So if you write 100, you'll pay 50. That's where it's at right now. Spectre is 80.
Spectre is a 125, so they're trying to claim it for 40.
Yeah, but don't do that kind of math. If you're going to make an offer, just tell us how much you actually want to pay. So yeah, I mean, that's what he's trying to do. So do you want to sell it for 40?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 8-bit _ attic. You got it. Swamp Thing, do you want to pay, you want to sell it for 90?
So okay, so what am I doing? I'm selling it for 90?
Yeah, if you're making an offer on half off books, don't make an offer, and we're not going to give you half off of your offer also. It's just too complicated. Just write the price you want to pay, all right? So assume that the price they want to pay on the Swamp Thing is 90.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. _leader _O _cola. If you met, you're going to pay him $90. He accepts. $100 on the Mr. Miracle, that's claimed, so you'll pay 50. Rocco Comics _23. ROCO Comics _23. Thank you. Yep, leader said that's what he meant. Thank you. Yep, we're all set.
Thanks. This is awesome by Ariel Diaz with the COA. Just original art, 9.4, signed with the sketch, with a little heart. And I have that at 320. So claim it at 320, you get it for half off.
All right, that's all original art on that cover. It was a blank cover, so that's all the artists that worked there. All right, so if you write that price, you'll get it for half off.
Really, really tough sketch to forget. So this is Joelle Jones. She was the one that did those awesome Wonder Girl covers that were really hot. Everybody was looking for them. 9.4, so this is her original sketch that she did, signed by her, 9.4. I have that 150, so you can claim that for 75. Somebody should get this one.
All right, so if you write 150, you'll pay $75 for that.
And this one should sell quick. This is all original art.
Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. So that's all original art on that cover.
Yeah, original art by Isaac White. He's actually a fine painter. In, I believe, in the Texas area.
Yeah, let's get in close on that. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so that's not, I mean, that was a blank cover, so that's all
Yep.
original art.
So there's his signature at the bottom.
Okay.
All fine pencil work. And I've got it at 300, so that's a steal at 150.
All right, Swamp Thing fan, if you write 300, you're going to pay $150. That's all original art on that cover.
Another original art. This is Tyler Kirkham with
Long
his
Blown
Yeah, I think that
Deadline
would go.
takes it down. $300. You'll pay $150. Blown Deadline.
Okay.
That looked awesome.
That is beautiful. Good grab. So Black Panther, Tyler Kirkham with his COA. Original art again. These are all original art sections. Ink done by Tyler. Pencil underlay by Tyler. Got 300 on that one. Claim it at 300. I'm going to get it for 150. Tyler Kirkham, original art.
Nice. What does the room want to do? You guys want to keep rolling with the half off, or you want to switch gears and come back to half off? Let us know. Whatever you want. We're trying to definitely do what the audience wants. So let us know. We're going to keep going until we hear otherwise.
Original art signed and colored, one of one, the Joel Delbito and Nisenza. 9.2. 300 on this one.
All right, so if you write 300, you'll pay 150. All right. Okay, mixed bag. So I'll tell you what. Let's do this for about 5 more minutes, and then we'll switch gears and we'll come back to half off later.
Okay. Original art signed and colored by Delbito and Nisenza, one of one. Surfer issue, $200. Claim it at 200. You're going to get it for 100. So this is all original art on the table right now.
Okay.
Another Black Knight original art by Ken Hester, 9.4. Negative space, 400 on that one.
$200. Blown Deadline takes it down. You'll pay 100.
Thank you, brother. Next, you have Signed by Four. This is a X Universe #1. Alex Ross, Jim Kruger, Bill Reinhold, and Doug Braithwaite with a sketch at the bottom. So there's the sketch of Hulk. There's Alex Ross. There's the other one. One and one. And I believe, yeah, this has a COA with it. 9.4 on this one, 300. Mark 300, you're going to get it for 150.
Who did the Black Cat? Fields is asking.
Ariel Diaz.
Ariel Diaz?
Yeah, she even gave a COA.
Okay. Okay, let's show a few more, and then we'll switch gears away from 50% off, and we'll show what people are calling the big boy books. We'll get to those.
All right. So Ghost Rider, this is a newsstand variant, glow in the dark, signed and sketched by Mark Texiera. There's the sketch, signature, and he usually signs twice. He prints his name and then he signs below it. So that's a Ghost Rider 9.4, 150 on that. You can claim it for 150, get it for $75.
Universe X, is this an offer? $65?
This one's limited. Can he come up to 75?
I mean, pretty
That's like
ridiculous.
75% off.
It's pretty pretty ridiculous that you're even playing ball there. So that he's trying to hook you up, 8-bit. So you got it, yes. 8-bit_addict. Way to be aggressive.
Well, he's been buying a lot, so I want to take care of him. The love is in the air for 8-bit.
8-bit_addict. You got it for like 180% off. Thanks for the offer. No one else made an offer, so good for you.
So again, this is another newsstand. So this is newsstand. Ghost Rider number 6. Signed and mini sketch by Mark Texiera. $100 on that. Claim it at 100. You get it for 50.
What's the price on the Panther?
300. So claim it at 300. You get it for 150. All original art with COA from Tyler Kirkham.
All right, that's cool. Okay. Ghost Riders, both 60. This is from 8-bit. How much are those?
250.
So what does he mean by both 60?
I think he wants to pay 30 a piece.
Okay.
Can he do, it's 250. Just give me another 75.
All right, so just come up $15 and it's a deal. Do you want $85 for the Kirkham?
Do 100 on that.
100. So just come up 15. You said what, 75 on the Ghost Riders?
Yeah.
He's trying to counter you at 70.
Who is it again?
It's 8-bit addict.
Yeah, give it to him.
8-bit_addict. You got it. $70. He's definitely working with you. Dennis wants a close-up on the Panther. Yep, we'll show that to you, Dennis. I think you're going to like it. It's freaking awesome, and it has a COA and everything. Show him the COA, so you're all set. He said he'd do it for 100. Okay. Yep. He's gonna take it. It's Dennis Duhella, I think. DENIS_DUJELA. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Did you get
Really
that one all right,
cool.
Harley? You see it?
You got it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
So, Uncanny X-Men. This is issue 394, I believe it is. And then Wolverine sketch. Ivan Churchill, Mike Morales sketch with COA, signed by both of them. Really cool, iconic X-Men cover with the COA. And I have that at 200. And these are limited to 150. But the sketch kind of makes it a one of one.
All right.
200 on
Alan
that one.
Jester's here. He's immediately asking, who let you back on, Phil? What's up, Alan?
What's up, Alan? So really cool.
Oh, no, he's more shocked that they let you back on the island.
Next, I have signed and sketched Jay Lee. This is limited to 100, but again, this is one of those one of the hundreds because Jay Lee did a sketch at the bottom of the thing. Marvel Knights Fantastic Four 1, 2, 3, 4 from number 1, and I have that at 150. So claim it at 150, you get it for $75.
And just so people know, because honestly, Phil, you have been away for a while, and since you are gone, there's a lot of new faces, so it's kind of unique. Phil is a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of the channel. He's super like reliable, you guys. So he's gonna come through for everyone. Just so you know, he's actually on the Mariana Islands, which is a U.S. territory. It's like coast of Japan. So
Yep.
his shipping takes a little bit longer than usual. But don't worry, you're gonna get your stuff. It's gonna be great. If it's not, you're gonna be taken care of. So just be a little extra patient with Phil, but trust me, he's gonna come through
Yeah.
for you guys.
We haven't lost any yet. Knock on wood, Arlie says. Signed and sketched, Mark Tuxiera. This is Ghost Rider number 9. There's the sketch in the corner. 120, claim it at 120, get it for $60.
All right, so right 120, you'll pay 60.
All right. Any offers on these before we close up? We're going to go back to slabs. So this is the Black Cat sketch, and I have a ton more autographs and half off to go. I mean, 3/4 of the box is not done yet, so definitely want to stick around if you want half off books. Definitely make offers. I haven't turned anything down yet.
Yeah, let's give him a chance to make straight up offers on any of these pieces here before we switch gears away from half off. The Black Cat is half off. Everything on this table is half off. So if you write, you could get that for 100. If you claim any of this, you're gonna automatically get half off. But if you have an offer for even more aggressive than half off, let's hear it. Just write what you want to pay for whatever's on the table, and we'll ask. And I bet you, if it's reasonable, it's gonna work. No, nothing's marked down yet. So it is half off of the 320. So you can get it for 160, Roger. We're gonna
And
switch.
if you bundle, I'll make you even more happier. All original art, Captain America. All original art, Black Knight.
So everything is priced before the half off. So if you claim normal, you get half off automatically on this table here. But since some of these pieces haven't sold right away, we're also entertaining offers that are more aggressive than half off.
Yep, all half off. So claim it at 150, you're going to get it for 75 on the Space Mouse Patriotic cover. Then we have the Iwo Jima cover for 180. Claim it at 180, you get it for $90.
Yes, everything's half off, but for synergy, everything's already been reduced.
First
All right.
appearance of Hawk and Dove.
Do you want? I got an offer of one significantly higher, so we'll start there. I think this one's gonna work. 120 on the Black Cat.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. 120. Roger 84. RODRG84. RODRG84. Thank you. And what about $50? $50 on Space Mouse for Kataiba.
Let's do it.
Kataiba _ Okasha takes it for 50. Thank you. All right.
That's how it is. Make some crazy offers, guys.
So that's 50. If you write 100, that's 75. If you write 150 or any other offers, that's 125. If you write 250. That has that thing, original art there. If you write 150, you'll pay 75.
All half off or more. Make your offer so I don't have to put them back in the box.
He's motivated. He doesn't want to put it back in the box.
This is a good one.
Who did the Black Knight? Who did the Black Knight? And you want 35 for the Marvel Knight? I guess that's the same thing. Who did it first?
Marvel. Ken Hester did.
Okay. So it's $200 or best offer.
And what are they offering?
I see
Oh,
Marble Knight $35. I don't. What's that?
I think it's this one, the Marble Knights.
Oh, Marble Knights. Okay, 8-bit's offering you 35.
Yeah, let's do it.
There you go. 8bit_attic. You got hooked up on that one as well.
It pays to claim. 8-bit's been really good, so
Yep.
I'm gonna make him happy.
Okay,
All
so
right,
we're gonna switch gears, you guys. Phil will come back to 50% off later. Phil, I don't think you and I have really talked about. We didn't talk about this. I'm probably gonna go for at least an hour more with you, and then
Okay.
I would suggest you continue on Elite Center 11 if you still have more stuff to show at that point. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Can definitely do that. Okay, so I have a 7.0 iconic. What was that? 8-bit, yeah. Fantastic Four. This is a 7.0 part 1 of the Iconic Doom series where he takes the power of Silver Surfer. Have 180 on that one. Now we're not half off now, but you can make offers.
All right, 7.0, 180, and yeah, let's make it extra clear. So no more half off. This is priced as is, but he is taking offers.
Next, we have Headline Comics. This is signed by Joe Simon, written on pen on the first page. 4.5, Bad Girl Bondage. It's where the girl empowerment.
Is that who's bound, a man or a woman?
Woman.
Okay.
But bad girls doing bad things.
I don't think we see. I mean, that's a rare. Like usually when we see bondage, there's no nobody's binding the mouth, so she's thorough.
Yeah, and usually it's not a woman, but especially in the 40s.
Okay.
A woman binding another woman. So 4.5, $800 on this one.
What year is that?
This is 1947, and it is signed by Joe Simon.
Oh wow. Joe Simon signed on the first page. That's not a dude frosting my flakes.
Right?
He said, "I'm jealous of that dude. Wish she would take me prisoner." According to Phil, it's another woman.
So here's to stay with that. This is the famous Sodi issue. So this is a Gerber 4, but I think it's a lot more rare. Those who kind of follow the women empowerment covers where, you know, the women are kicking ass instead of being bound and gagged or strangled or anything like that. These tend to be a lot more sought after, and this is a Sodi issue. So this is one of the ones that are highly sought after. So this is Crimes by Women number 3, 1948, and I have that in a 2.5. And I have that for 800.
All right, $800 on that. Make him offers, you guys. Don't be shy.
Somebody was asking about this earlier. Marvel Spotlight 5, this is a 5.5, but this is the National Diamond insert. So this is a ghost of a book. So those of you who don't know, the National Diamond insert and the Mark Jewelers, those were inserted in the military-based books. So a lot lower circulation, some say 2% to 5% of the original circulation. So very, very rare, 5.5, and I have that at 2,800.
2,800, it's a Mark Jewelers insert, you guys. Mark Jewelers insert. That is hard to find. No, GCT, definitely not the half off table. Nope. No half off. That's over. You got $1,000 offer on the Crime and the Headline Comics from Long Island.
Long Island's been good to me too, so let's do it.
Done! $1,000. Nice pickup. Long Island. You just got hooked up. Thank you very much.
Stay with me, like I said. You know, I'm an ex-football player, and I can hardly remember anything because of the blows to my head. But if I can remember your handle, it's good for you.
Okay.
So it's $1,000.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying take advantage of him.
But repeatedly. Because I can't remember your name.
All right. Not once. Just keep doing it. All right. You got your cue, Long Island.
Thanks, brother. Saint, number one, just one of the best covers. Jack Kamen, Red Dress Bondage. First Avon brand emblem. So just a killer cover. So this is usually in the 40s how women's were portrayed. So Long Island picked up a genre in the Golden Age collector circles of, you know, the women empowerment. Instead of the women being tied up like this, they're the ones taking charge. So this is the opposite spectrum of that. Red Dress Bondage, 5.5, Off-White, number one, Saint. Rare book, 1,500 on that one.
All right. And after all that commentary by Phil, if you claim this book, we're not going to like judge you or anything.
No judgment.
we won't judge you too bad if you prefer this type of cover. And yeah, the Saint one, so that was, wasn't that Val Kilmer, the movie they made?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right, what about 1,100? Long Island Collectibles.
Oh, this one hurts. Let's do it.
Don't judge him. Long Island Collectibles.
Moving books, baby.
He's
We're
balanced.
moving
Right? He just likes the women on the cover, right? Whether they're in power or not in power, just, you know, he's fair and balanced. Look at that. Long Island Collectibles. Thank you.
Well, it doesn't get any worse than this one.
Like, okay,
So this
is
is
freaking-
All Breakers Suspense Stories 11. This is from Charlton, 1953. Uber rare and above a 3.0 because this is a paper cover. This is a Gerber 6, so there's less than 500 of these in existence. And this is the classic severed tongue cover.
So it says, I know you are a mute, Miss Kimberly, but even if you could yell, the people downstairs couldn't call the police, you see. I already cut out all their tongues. And there are their tongues. Happy Friday night, everybody.
Yeah, so this is for anybody who's in crime, anything in, you know, pre-code horror, destruction of the human soul. This is it. 5.0 Off-White pager, and I have it 5K on that one.
And so what year, Phil?
1953.
So
the covers are... Go ahead.
1953, like, remember, like, what is considered appropriate in 1953. Then you realize why these books came under so much heat. Just not what people were thinking were decent at the time. I mean, even now, today, that's super disturbing.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people follow the pulp, because now you're talking 30s and 20s, and to imagine some of those pulp covers, especially Margaret Brundridge, on a newsstand in the 1930s was just insane. But that's another story. First Golden Age glass in the Silver Age. This is probably one of the most important books to the comic industry. This introduced multiple timelines to the whole comic. Just blew everybody away that there could be another planet with another Flash and another timeline. And so this started it all. This is the book, and that's why they're priced that way. This is a 6.5 Off-White Flash 123, and I have that at 2,300.
All right, so speaking of another timeline, at the very beginning of the show, people asked for this book, which is like 2.5 hours ago. So if you're still here, here it is, 2,300. It's a 6.5 Off-White pager.
Beauty.
And remember, if you weren't here, he is working with people on payment plans. Put 30% down, non-refundable, and let him know how long you'll need for the rest, kind of
Yes.
in your offer.
And definitely make sure you let me know before the offer too.
Yes.
6.0 Fight Comics, another bondage. She's actually tied up on the front of a tank. This is the blue dress, or Tiffany dress, they call them. So Fight Comics number 24, 6.0, cream to off-white. It does have a bonnet stamp on it. And I have this at 2,100.
Nice, Flash Fanatic. Can I admit something? So this is kind of embarrassing, and I bet you like everyone in chat has already seen it, and they should have. I don't know exactly why I didn't see it before, but I'm finally watching Band of Brothers. If you haven't watched Band of Brothers, it's freaking incredible. I know I'm like way late, but it is awesome. So that should be obvious to everyone, but I, for whatever reason, didn't get around to it till recently. Check it out.
Is that in the Pacific Theater or the European Theater?
No, European theater.
Oh, okay.
It's like, so basically, like Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg, they already had all their stuff together after they finished like filming Saving Private Ryan, and then they just kind of kept everything that they had already pretty much created to film that, and it's just incredible.
Awesome. I'll have to put it on my list. Avengers
I'm
#1.
not the only one that hasn't seen it. And I told you before I opened my mouth that I was late. So Captain Obvious is in the chat. I told you I was late.
So this is Avengers #1. This is the rare Spanish or Mexican edition, La Presencia. So Presencia is they usually print it a couple months or around a year right after the U.S. release. So this is the #1 issue of Avengers #1 in Mexico. It does have restoration, small amount of color touch to the cover, pieces added to the cover. And I have that as a 3.5 for 1,500 on that, or best offer. And I have room on this if somebody wants to make an aggressive offer.
Yeah, actually, and one last thing on Band of Brothers, just some more kind of history is, and this might be one part of the reason why I didn't see it when it came out, because it basically premiered like either the day before or after September 11th. So when you watch it and realize it was made at that time, it held up really well. It's been out for a while.
All right, so now I have Green Lantern 9. This is a 5.5, but this is a white pager, which is really tough in a 1943 book. Beautiful cover. And again, superhero doing superhero stuff on the cover. This is a Gerber 6, so it's really rare, less than 500, and it's a white pager. Just a beautiful cover, and I have that at 1850. And that's a steal, considering, you know, people really haven't delved into the character too much with no movies out since the fiasco that happened in early 2000s or wherever that piece of crap came out.
So is this Green Lantern series, is it still, it's coming or not? Like, Bill keeps saying it's coming, but I don't know. Like, are HBO making this damn series or not?
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah, supposedly it's coming out. So I think they might be redoing it because of James Gunn taking over. So I think he's re-editing a lot of stuff, I would assume. I don't know for a fact. But.
The Marvel Spotlight 5 Enfield, it's that price. It's a Mark Jewelers insert. So there's a
Yeah.
Mark Jewelers insert on that. So it's not a normal copy. So if you're
Yeah.
into
So
Mark
this is,
Jewelers insert, or sorry, National Diamond insert. Sorry.
yeah. So these are like 2% of the printing population. It's ridiculously rare. Ghosts.
No, I haven't seen the Pacific Cryo. Is that good? All right. And okay, we're caught up.
All right, next we have Superman 116. This is a UK edition, very, very rare. Only 2 on the census, and this is the highest one in existence. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, 22, is included in the interior. And I have that as a 5.5 for 450.
5.5, 450.
It's a hell of a deal for the highest on the census and only 2.
Okay, I'll check it out, Cryo. Same team? Okay. And somebody said the same team's making another series that's about to come out. It hasn't even come out yet.
All right, next we have Action Comics 31, 1940. Less than 90 of these are on the census. And again, look at this. White pages, 6.5, 1940. And again, Action Comics, Superman doing Superman stuff, not cheesy stuff. Those are the covers you want to grab.
Yeah, that's back when he wasn't useless.
Yep. And that I have that for 3,300 on that one.
All right, 6.5 with white pages. And if you've been tuning in, like Phil is working with people. All right, Gerber scarcity of 6. What does that translate into, Phil? Somebody's asking.
That says how many are in existence in the wild. And Gerber 6, it goes Gerber, common, Gerber 1 to a Gerber 10 and Gerber 11. I've never seen a Gerber 11. I've never seen a Gerber 10. And in 40 years of collecting, I've only held 2 Gerber 9s. And it drops down. I don't have my sheet in front of me, but it goes from 100 to 200 issues available in the wild to 300. And the Gerber 6 is about 500 issues.
So you're saying the Gerber scale goes up to 11?
Yeah, that's what their book says.
Oh, I like that scale.
Yeah, meaning that that it's rumored to be printed, that the publisher says that the issue exists, but nobody has ever seen it.
Wow. Okay.
So he lists them in his book just with a line item and an empty picture.
You see why we can't get Phil started? All right, yes, make an offer on the Flash 123, Flash Fanatic. All right.
So somebody was asking about this. This is the Doom cover. I do have a couple of issues. This is the higher grade. This is a 7.0 for 180. So you want to make an offer on that, you can. And then I have some lower grade versions too. Somebody was asking about that.
The only book that gets a Gerber 11 is a book that the author or the creator of the scale has heard of but has never seen.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Okay, let's just keep going. I don't have anything nice to say. Let's keep moving.
So Action Comics 37, another awesome Superman cover, number 37 for 1941. This is actually a key book, Origin of Congo Bill. Less than 70 of these are on the census. This is cream to off-white, 5.5. Superman doing superhero stuff. That's 2,600 on that one.
All right, and the page quality was that off-white to white?
Cream to off-white.
Cream to off-white. What's the page quality on the Flash 123?
Off-white.
Straight off-white. What could be, I mean, is it really possible this is the first multiverse in comics? I don't know. I would think.
Yeah, I think it is.
in at least picture comics, but I don't know. Crazy. Nobody had ever thought of that before. I don't know. Maybe chat knows, but we think it might be. Okay.
Okay, I think this is my last action. So this is number 38. This is a 4.0 cream to off-white. There is a sticker attached to the front cover that I'm sure can be removed. This is one of the reasons why I got it, is I was going to pop it out. And this is number 38 from 1941. Again, Superman doing superhero stuff, not on a unicycle, not rolling on a log. So this is 4.0 for $17.50 on this one.
Yeah, I agree. 12 cent. Without the multiverse, we wouldn't have movie storylines that get screwed up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see the Superman blue cover, the UK version.
And so this contains Superman 116 and Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen 22, UK edition.
He's using a punching toy. You see what I mean? He's using a mechanical hand instead of his bare fist. All right. That's just setting up some commentary.
Yeah,
right.
That's 450.
450. It's the UK. Close up on Avengers 1 again. Faith is asking.
I'm sorry?
The Avengers 1, the foreign.
Oh, sure.
So this has some resto.
It's listed as a C1 slight.
They're saying the kids in the kid from the Goonies is on that last cover. I don't know who they're talking about. I actually didn't see. Which kid? The Hey Guys kid, or which kid are you guys talking about? All right, what's the resto on it again? Oh, it's the Mexican edition. Okay. And how much is it?
All right. 1,500 or best offer, and like I said, I can be aggressive on this one.
Oh, the punching machine. Got it. Okay.
Okay, for the Superman fans in the room, this is a pretty cool piece of history here. This is actually a Tribune Company printer's proof for the stories that are going to come out for the week of August 1982. And it's signed by the artist and the writer. I believe, yeah, the art by Joe Delbo and the story by Paul Koppenberg. The world's greatest superheroes present Superman, and this is the newspaper strips week of August 30th.
All right, calling all Superman fans. Let's see if there are any in here. How much is this?
I have this at 300.
From 1982, and it's a strip that shows the Superman book or previews the Superman books that are coming.
Yeah, it's actually the proof that I guess the newspaper has to get approved by DC or something prior.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So they send it out, and then it gets approved, and then they get to print.
So it's a comic strip proof. Okay. That's interesting. All right, so it's got a little quiet on the bigger books. What do we do, Phil? You want to go back to 50% off? People have any requests? Did we ever find the Iron Man 55?
Did we, babe? Not yet, but it's here somewhere.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? You want to go back to the half off stuff? It seemed like there was a lot more interest in that than these big books. Once we brought these out, it got a little quiet. So let us know.
There's Iron Man 55. The 9.0. And of course, first Thanos, first Star Fox, first Drax, first Mentor. I have that at 1850. But make me an aggressive offer. I can move this.
Make him an aggressive offer. Let's get it out of here. Any Hulk 2 through 6, early Hulk?
No, nothing that I want to sell right now.
Well,
I do have some one-of-one cards if anybody wants to see the one-of-ones. This is a one-of-one Lobo. But let me know. I have some one-of-ones. We could do some cheaper slabs.
Okay.
So
Cheaper slabs? We can try some cheaper slabs out.
Yeah, let's do a $50 slab. So first person to type in 50 gets this. This is a Grendel #1. And I believe this is a newsstand, so this is even rarer. So Grendel #1, 8.5, white pager. First person to mark 50 gets it.
Kataiba says he saw some raw Batmans in the preview. Are those prices as marked? Are they in the 50%
That's in the half off box.
Okay. So yeah, we'll get back to that shortly, Kataiba. We're heading in that direction.
These are $50 slabs. Newsstand.
Nice.
So $50 on that one. Let me put these away. And then we have another $50 slab. So this is Vampirella. #1, 9.8 white pages. You can see, there you go. 9.8, $50 on this one.
All right, that's not horrible to look at. So
Yeah,
what do they got to
Vampirella.
write? 50?
Yep, just right 50.
$50 takes that. Any offers on these big slabs? I'm sure once we get away from, there's some big things on the table, and I'm sure once we get away from them, people are going to say, where are the big books? Well, they're in front of you right now. He said make aggressive offers, so don't worry about insulting him. Tell him what you want to pay.
No, don't worry. I'm a big Islander boy. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings. Batman, One Bad Day, Bane #1, $50 slab.
Some breaking news. Phil's name on the island is Big Islander Boy.
Big Islander boy. I also did have this if somebody wanted to make an offer on that. 4.5 cream to off-white Sensation 51 Action Comics 1 swipe.
Do we have a Doom Patrol 99?
No.
No. Okay. What's up, Axelman? Doesn't sound like he has that today.
So what we have on the table are all $50 slabs. So just let me know which $50 slab you want, and then we can move back into the 50% off.
Okay.
$50 slabs, X-Men Annual 3, 7.0 off-white. Newsstand. And then a 9.2 X-Men 171. All $50.
All right. Not seeing anything on this. I think we should move to half off.
All right, let's do it.
All right. What's up, Wires? Yep. I'm Sporting from Culture City, getting ready for the Give Back next Saturday, you guys. We're going to raise a lot of money for charity next Saturday. You guys are going to get to bid on awesome comics and collectibles, and it's all going to go to charity. Culture City and St. Jude are going to benefit from it. That's next Saturday. The $50 slabs you just showed, do you want to give them to Long Island Collectibles for $35 each?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, so how many was that? Like 3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
35 each. $35 each. Long period island period collectibles.
That's how it works, guys. That's how it works.
What is the asking price of the Detective 44? Jake is asking.
Detective 44. $3,500.
Who was that?
Long Island.
Long Island collectibles. He bought some stuff earlier. It's long period island period collectibles. Okay.
So 5.0 on that one.
And the label note says it's from a special collection.
Yeah, this is Frank Bruner. So he's a major Marvel artist.
Okay.
So 3,500 on that one.
But just hit him up with an offer. He's been taking aggressive offers. It's been there, so let him know. But we're gonna shift gears now.
Half off.
Half off.
So mark it at full price. You get it at half off. This is the rare Jae-Chung Lee variant. So Women of Marvel #1 with the awesome Scarlet Witch on the cover. $40. Gonna mark it at 40. You're gonna get it for $20.
All right, right 40. You'll get it for 20. 9.4 near mint.
Really cool book. This is loaded with first appearances, 7 first appearances. This is incoming #1. This is a 9.2. These are all the first appearances. Death of Beldan. He's a Kree, I guess. First appearance of Arn Stark as Iron Man. Cybercon, Kieran Khanna, Joyce, the Alliance Royal Guard, and then Senator Jeffrey Patrick.
All right.
So incoming, $30. Claim it at 30, you get it at 15. Claim it at 30, you get it at 15.
All right, right 30. You'll pay 15.
Next, you have Angel Break. First appearance of Angel Breaker. First Demon's Shadow. Death of Ra's al Ghul. And this is the variant. There's all the notes on the back. And I have that for 36. Mark it at 36. You get it half off.
All right, so 9.4, $36. You'll pay half.
So this is Clive Barker's universe. Razorline preview. So this is all his stories and his horror when he was going to be working for Marvel. He created a whole universe of supernatural. So this is the preview issue for that. And I have that for $30. So a bunch of first appearances in here. Claim it at 30, you get it at 15.
Okay. What's up, True Shaman? What's up, Quick DJ? Happy Friday,
Next, you have
everyone.
Dark Knight Steel #1. This is a Kirkham. This is the green flag variant. There's different variants with different colored flags. This is a 9.4. I have it at 50. Claim it at 50. You get it for 25.
Okay.
This got really hot. This is the lot of 2. This is 3 first appearances. This one is limited to 1,000. I think it's the Virgin variant that's limited to 1,000. So this is a lot of 2, the Trade and Virgin. This is the Perillo exclusive. The 3 first appearances are the first Team Task Force, Red Hood, Bane, Man-Bat, Arc-Knight, Mr. Bloom, first appearance of the Resurrection Twins, and first appearance of Hannah Hobart, Sundowner, which is a cool character. And that's $150 for the pair.
If you write 150,
including the
you'll
one
pay
that's
75.
Limited to 1,000 is you get the one that's limited to 1,000 with that.
Oh, nice. So it's a lot of 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that's limited to 1,000.
Okay. Any interest in these guys? Doesn't seem like I don't see anything. If I'm missing anything, let me know. We'll keep rolling.
Spider-Man, 2099, first solo title in 1992. Have that at $20. Claim it at 20, you can get it for 10. Claim it
Oh,
at 20, you
nice.
can get it for 10.
All right, right? 20. You'll pay 10. What's up, Mr. Posner? Any John Jiang?
Ooh. I do, but I didn't have it prepped. I have some pretty cool posters and some cool art by him. I have an Elita set. This is 1 through, what number is this? Number 9. And I believe number 4
Oh, it
and
looks like
5.
Big Mike. I didn't see that. See? So I don't know if you guys saw it. Keep an eye out, please. But yeah, Big Mike Cooks, $36 Batman claimed. Goes to Big Mike TX_Cooks. Thank you, Kataiba.
Thank you.
To Big Mike TX_COOKS.
Thank you.
So you're gonna get half off, Mike. So that's $18, not 36.
Yep. And then this Elita set is also half off, so half of 375. It includes issue 4, which is really scarce. And
Did you
it
see
also
your movie
includes
that came
issue.
out?
Yeah, it's actually coming out with part 2. They've confirmed part 2 is coming out. James Cameron.
What do you guys think about the movie in chat?
I liked it.
It was like, wasn't it like produced by James Cameron or something?
Yeah. So he's coming out with another one. So.
Okay, the whole set there, half off, or you can make him an offer on anything on the table as well, guys.
These will probably sell quick. The Authority, this is number 11, signed by Brian Hitch. So signed by Brian Hitch right here, really hot with the Authority, $40.
All right, 9240. If you write 40, it's signed. You write 40, you'll pay 20.
Then I have another signed and remarked Mark Texiera times, I guess he signed it twice. Oh no. So there's the remark, there's the signature. Signed, and I have 9.4 150 on that for $75. So claim it at 150, get it for 75. Wolverine 22.
That one was signed as well.
I have another Authority signed by Brian Hitch. This is issue number 10. And that one's also for 40.
Are we able to get to the Batman in the box for Kataiba? Like, let's. Is that handy? I think that was requested.
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Remember, everything in this session is half off, you guys. So, and if you don't want to pay half off, then you can also make an offer. Just let us know what you actually want to pay on them, and then we'll ask.
Yeah, I'm coming. It's coming.
Okay.
Working on it.
He asked for Batman, so we're showing you the Authority, Kataiba.
All right. A little bit more Batman. So Task Force Z, number 1, first appearance of Task Force Z. First appearance of Resurrection Twins, first appearance of Sundowner, 9.4, $30 on that one. Claim it at 30,
right.
You're going to get it for 15.
So you write 30, you'll pay 15 on that.
First appearance of Duke Thomas. If you don't know Duke Thomas, he's the Signal, which is Batman's new protege. A 9.2, 16 on that one. Claim it at 16. You get it for 8.
Okay.
Batgirl #1, first solo series, Cassandra Cain. Claim it at 16. You get it for 8. Or like I say, you guys can bundle. I think this is what the cost was at.
16, Kataiba. Kataiba _ Okasha takes it. Thank you.
Thank you. I think this is the one he's looking for. 1975. This is the Arabic edition, Batman 251. This is the classic Neil Adams. The 7.5. Really tough to get this in higher grade. They're usually beat to crap. Neil Adams cover, 300 on that one. Claim it at 300, you get it for 150.
The other 16 is what he wanted. So Kataiba will switch it.
Okay, this one, right?
Yeah. You know what, Kataiba? All right, fine. Damn it. All right, Kataiba, you have to tell me though. Is that the Lebanese one? Is that what that is? Phil, if you have any other Lebanese ones, all right, it's okay if Kataiba takes it. But if there's other Lebanese ones, let me know. Kataiba _ Okasha, you got that. That's the damn Lebanese one. Damn it, Kataiba.
Thank you.
At least it's gone to a good home.
Ali is half Lebanese.
You know what? I thought I found some Batman 227 Lebanese, and like they shipped from Beirut, and they came to me, and then I sent them to CGC, and they were from Lebanon, obviously, but they came back as like bootleg, and I was gonna return them, but I just kept them because they look cool, and like
Actually, the bootlegs are more rare. Those are actually pretty cool. It's actually like there's in the collector figure market, the bootlegged of some of the figures are, not the modern stuff, but the older stuff in the 50s. They're worth a lot more than the regular version.
Yeah, nice pickup, Kataiba.
So this is a Risso variant, Flashpoint Zero, the Batman with blood all over him, cover B, 9.4. I have that at 16. Claim it at 16, you get it for 8.
All right, so right 16, you get it for 8.
Okay, and I think that's it for the Batman in that box.
Okay. What's up, Russ Loftus? That's not wrong at all. Not wrong at all.
Then I have another Authority. This is the awesome cover #9, signed by Brian Hitch again. See the reflection. $40 on that one. Claim it at 40 and get it for 20.
All right, $16, Kataiba.
Yeah, that's an awesome cover. Good grab. You can ask. Arlie's asking who got their tickets for Comic-Con next year.
Oh, did the drawing happen?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, nice. Who got lucky with, what are we talking about? San Diego Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Who won the lotto for San Diego Comic-Con next year? Phil, are you coming this year or next year?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to be there. I haven't figured out.
He had to be up at 2 in the morning, Ollie. That's his birthday present. Early birthday present.
Wait, hang on. So was this your way of saying that you won? Did you win? Did you get tickets?
Yes.
Yeah, we got all 4 days.
Yes. All right. Phil, congrats. Phil will be at San Diego Comic-Con. That'll be awesome. I'll see you there.
Awesome. It's always a fun time seeing everybody. Signed and remarked, Mark Texiera. Again, this is a Wolverine. I have that at 150. And again, somebody want to combine all this. We can combine it, bundle them up. This is a Pence variant signed by Chris Claremont, first appearance of Caliban. Correct me if I'm wrong, Caliban, does he, God, I forget what he does. Does he, I can't remember what he does. Chat, help me out. What is his powers? He's like he's alpha level. He's a big time mutant.
I'll let you know what they say. They say tracker.
No, yeah, I think so. I think he's like Professor X. He knows where any mutant is, something like that. Yeah, that's right. But he has other powers. So this is a Pence version.
Saying he's a tracker. He's a tracker.
Pence version and signed by Chris Claremont. 150 on that. Claim it at 150. Get it for 75.
His powers are sensing and tracking other mutants, terror, empowerment, sensing and manipulating fears.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can make yourself scared the shit out of yourself, right? Yeah, that's right.
Sounds like some of my exes. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay.
Yeah, makes Wolverine cry in the corner.
You want $55 on a Pence?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. R.C. Kelly.
Good grab. That was a steal.
R.C.K.E.L.L.Y. Thank you.
Yeah, let's get it moving. You guys make some crazy offers.
Jinx, Ross. Jinx.
This is
This sounds like Rose's wife, he says. Okay.
This is one of the books everybody was chasing a while back. This is limited to 50 or 30. Yeah, limited to 30. Why do I have it listed to 99?
I would have made that joke, Russ, but my wife, although it's unlikely, my wife might be watching. All right, near me.
Signed by Joe Quesada, $100.
Signed by Joe Quesada. Okay.
This is actually signed by four. Jonathan Hickman, Steve Epting, and Scotty Young actually signed it twice. Signed it there, and then he signed it there again. I think maybe the ink was running out or something. 9.4, $200. Claim it at 200, get it for 100. Signed by four.
I think Joe Quesada signed the Obama one, right?
Yes.
And then what did you say? Limited to 30?
Limited to 30, and it has the COA.
That he signed. That's Quesada.
Yeah.
Numbered his signed ones on that signing or whatever. Looks like you have a straight up $40 offer on it from Wires.
Do it.
Wires 68. Thank you, Dan. Can we see the Wolverine remark? And
Sure,
then Spider-Man 2099.
So there's two Wolverine remarks.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a signature. So there is a remark of Wolverine's head there.
Yeah. There's two different ones. There's a signature, and there's a signature again. So he usually signs twice and puts the year. So both of those 150. Somebody want to make a bundle offer? I'm really aggressive on these, so let me know.
So remember, off the bat, they're half off. So $75 each, basically. But if you want to make an offer even better than that, let's hear it.
And there's the
65 for the four signed Fantastic Four.
Let's do it.
Kotaiba _ Okasha takes it.
You. Next, we have Fantastic Four signed by two, Jonathan Hickman and Mark Bagley. There's Bagley and then Hick. And then I have that at 80. So sign, claim it at 80, get it for 40. Infinity Part 1. signed by Hickman, 9.2. This is the variant, $60. Claim it at 60, get it for 30.
What's the red comic in the front to the left?
That's the Women of Marvel, the Scarlet Witch variant.
All right, so it's $40 half off. So claim it at 40, you'll pay 20.
Or make an offer.
Okay. And
Next we have
okay. Go on.
Marvel Secret Wars newsstand variant. Signed by Jim Shooter. $100 on that. Claim it at 100. Get it for $50. Newsstand.
Nice. Okay, Phil. So we have about 10 more minutes with me, and then you have a choice to make. You want to keep rolling, or you want to call it for tonight and come back soon? I think you have a lot more prep still, so let's show us some things. And do you want to keep this rolling on Elite Center 11 on the next session? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go for probably another hour or so, hour or 2 hours on a full screen.
So make sure you guys, so this sale is going to continue on Elite Center 11, but we're going to show you some, these are non-half off books, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you got some original turtle art. Who's that? Who drew that?
Steve?
Steve Levine. Steve Levine original turtle art back there. Not half off, but awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a print. That one's a print signed by Steve Levine, right?
Yeah, signed and remarked.
Awesome. Vengadores? That's from what country? Mexico.
Yeah, that's the Presenza Avengers #4, first appearance of Captain America.
Okay.
This one's signed on the first page, Walt Simonson. And it's a newsstand. Beautiful 9.6 Promise Collection Wiz Comics Capital cover. Action Comics 52 White Pager 6K. First appearance of Fantastic Four in the UK. Claremont signed X-Men. John Kirby signed Fighting America #1. Minecraft movie's coming. This is a newsstand. So these are really, really rare, uber rare. So I have a slabbed one of this that is not a newsstand.
Wait, who signed the Fighting American?
Kirby.
Jack Kirby?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. All right. I thought so. Any more original art?
What are they looking for? I do have, you mean the full comic book or actually pages?
Pages.
I do. I'll show that. I'll bring those out when I go full screen.
Okay.
Elite Center.
He's going to gather up some fresh stuff for you guys. He's going to go, and the next session is going to be on Elite Center 11, guys. So we're going to put up a post, but he's going to continue this on Elite Center 11. Pre-Code Horror Millhouse, I'm sure he'll have some more of that on Elite Center 11 in a few minutes. He's going to start back up there, and he's going to keep going for you guys.
Yeah, we'll keep going probably for about 2 hours after this.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of taste of what's on the back wall since we didn't have time to do it.
Any interest in what he's showing? Ask all the questions you want. We're not close to being done. He's going to continue solo on the big screen on Elite Center 11.
That's an 8.0 Fantastic Four.
All right.
#6. 5.5 for Strange. And there's that 9.8 ElfQuest. First appearance of Batman Beyond in the DCU, in the Continuum. Young Avengers, She-Hulk. America Chavez. This is a good one too. This is a first appearance of Mr. Terrific. Happens to be one of James Gunn's favorite characters. You don't know.
Okay.
Mark Jeweller's first appearance of Rhodey.
Let's show
Really
the
tough.
Strange Tales again. Somebody's asking for that Strange Tales again.
Strange Tales. Oh. Wait, take it down. So Off-White, white pager. I know I'm a little high on it, so let me know where I need to be on that. I know prices have changed a little bit since I came back on.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while, so prices have changed. So make him an offer, guys. Don't be intimidated by the prices, all right? If you want to pay a different price, just let him know what you want to pay. He's not a dealer. He's a collector. He's offering a lot of books from his PC, so he can stomach it. Just hit him up with the offer.
$18.98, guys. Insane. And then this is that foreign Daredevil.
Okay. All right. So I think we've given him a recap. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to cut. He's going to go live on Elite Center 11. He's going to get a little organized so he'll have fresh stuff when he comes back on. So please continue. Ilson, what's up? So you're not late, Ilson. He's going to go live on the big screen on Elite Center 11 and continue this. What was the 1896 paper, Phil?
Oh, that's the Leslie's Weekly. That's the illustrated kind of periodical, and it talks about the Spanish-American War and the Navy ships that were used in the Spanish-American War, as well as an introduction to Puerto Rico.
Top of the morning, Ilson. It's 3 a.m. It's already tea time, right, Ilson?
Yeah, so awesome key book.
Okay, just so they know, Phil, how much time do you need before you come back live on Elite Center 11?
Oh, it'll probably be about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. He's just going to regroup. We'll put the post up, and then please join us on Elite Center 11. He's going to be on the big screen, so you have a little better view as well as we continue this. Do you want 125 on that before we leave for now anyway?
Let's do it.
All right, Rodney, M as in Mary, W, RODNEY, M as in Mary, W. All right, Phil, thanks, brother. We'll see you in just about 10 minutes on Elite Center 11 on the big screen. Thank you,
One more
everyone.
one more time on that, Rodney,
Rodney, RODN as in Nancy, EY, and then M as in Mary, W.
Rodney, MW.
All right. Go grab a snack, get a drink, whatever. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes on the big screen on Elite Center 11. All right.